4-7 pounds.
Basketball.
He wins.
Anything on the belt here is good. Anything on the belt here is good. Gentlemen.
Go, go.
To beat Oscar De La Hoya, which was arguably Mayweather's equal, and really only lost that one down the stretch. And remember, it was a split decision.
Punch, you've got to see turn into Mayweather's left, stay away from that right uppercut, that lead right that Mayweather throws so very well. The Guerrero.
Oh, that's a good shot from Mayweather. Again, leading off with the right.
And Mayweather being the measuring.
He's had success with. And Guerrero hasn't been able to. Well, that's where Guerrero was able to put on a little bit of pressure, got through with a left to the ball. But for the most part, it was Mayweather who, for me, had the advantage in that.
That was a Mayweather right
Guy to get to. That's bad. One of the hardest fights of his career.
Let him go. Free up your hands. Free up your hands.
Almost exactly.
possibly can.
And getting away from two big shots, or attempted big shots.
But as yet, Mayweather not really landed. Yeah, I think Guerrero's landed with the better shots. I think so. He needs to keep it a very high volume.
Guerrero got through with a left. Atmosphere is.
Decent punch on me. I know that Guerrero will start getting frustrated to take a chance.
In that corner. Twice. 3 times.
Trouble. But he's I think that last right hand at the bell there.
Maybe just edging.
He disguises. Oh. No, Mayweather likes to work at his own.
Guerrero the opportunity.
No, let him up.
Oh, another quality right hand.
Need to close the gap. I think it made a bigger sound than it actually was. I think it was a real.
But Guerrero's not landed much clean, has he? The defensive skills of Jeff Mayweather wasn't the worst he did. Left hand from Guerrero.
Mayweather, there's no tell when he throws that right hand, so they just can't see it. But for me, when somebody like Mayweather moves ahead so well, you have to punch to the chest. And then keep the chin tucked. Don't aim for the head.
So good, and Guerrero, who's a top-class fighter, is finding it hard to get to Mayweather and land clean shots. Quite lovely work on.
But Guerrero got to get close here now. 130. Try and ruffle.
Greater speed from Mayweather. Repeatedly. Time! Night, it's not quite working out that way so far. Have you got it 4 out of 4 for
Yeah, I
Mayweather?
have, yeah. There's been a couple of closest rounds, but and Guerrero's had a little bit of success, but
Mayweather looks as though
this for me is just the perfect pace, beautiful uppercuts as you come in.
Hand counter from good at the minute.
John, but the timing is still spot on, isn't it?
Actually get to Floyd Mayweather, and at the moment, no real sign that he can.
Look at Mayweather, no.
That's better.
Punches so well, doesn't he? Even though he's riding most of those shots. It's Floyd Mayweather. That's good work.
Right.
It's ridiculous that he can't see it coming. As good as Mayweather. Isn't it?
Size in frustration largely for Guerrero. His father imploring.
That Mayweather.
Mayweather just picking Guerrero. And a slight red.
He's had a bit of success in it.
Desperately down the halfway stage. And the anticipated intensity, work rate of Guerrero hasn't really been in.
Psychologically, Guerrero needs a heavy shot, doesn't he? He needs a land, but now he's just struggling, isn't he?
No, stop!
Back home, Mayweather quoted as an 8 this fight so far. That's Guerrero getting it.
Hard work with this pace is. Well, he's hard to hit clean, Mayweather. Isn't it? Just be gung ho. You have to like roll the dice when you box Mayweather. He's that good.
And Mayweather has got the gloves down now in almost.
Fight one-handed almost, but it's a masterclass again, isn't it, for Mayweather?
In half of the fight. And on your card, you've given
Give it to Guerrero. I think it was Mayweather standing with the head.
Mayweather Senior telling him just to go out there and enjoy himself. Continue. When he has got in, that haven't had the power to pose himself on again. He's found the target.
And that's try and nullify his movement if you can. Work the body. He needs a rally now, doesn't he? Just let his hands go.
Correct.
He is. Well, Mayweather a little bit now.
So far. That's better. Good solid southpaw jab. More boos from the crowd who are feeling just a little bit short-changed. Right hands to the... And another one. Reddening around the face. Trying to accentuate damage, and it looks as though the left eye on the face of Mayweather, who's picking him off with surgery.
He'd work a number over on Alberto Guerrero.
Look disheartened, thing he's tried has been shown to be patently right on that damaged of the 8th round, and the champion in complete control. The openings, and now he's starting to take Robert Guerrero apart. I think
he's being worked over though. Starting to be
punishment resumes.
You've got to feel for Guerrero because he's sort of doing the right things here in the corner, so he can let his Guerrero. But
Mayweather
tactically, Guerrero hasn't really done much wrong. Just
in the next third, so far as Robert Guerrero. Counters again from Maycards.
Mayweather, he's having a go, isn't he?
More of this earlier.
Mayweather to pop up that big right hand.
Pick him up, Robert.
Shots.
Good response in the last round, and he's come back well in this round.
It looked like he was starting to wilt.
Yeah, he looked just about at the end of his tether in the 8th round.
And came back one of his best rounds.
We see how effectively Mayweather, though, was working off the ropes and how difficult it is here in the pressure on. Guerrero unable to get it.
Hitting arms, clubs, just keep throwing the punches. Has to be a mile behind on the scorecards, and it's a big ask for anyone to do it. Good hook there though from Guerrero.
Dirty tactics from Guerrero, and Robert
Mayweather on the ropes. Just needs to just bite down from this range now, though. It's
his way through now. He knows, I'm sure, just to find something, and Mayweather gets careless. Well, the huge money-making exercise continues.
Well, you have to think they're some of the best of all time. He's not the and even though Guerrero doesn't look a beaten fighter, he's had to work so hard. I think he's trying to close the gap in the nation.
I tell you what, staying pressure.
He's a big guy to land shots, but he's
Frenzied enthusiasm. That lovely right hand again. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Shots that Mayweather's to miss with it all night.
He's starting to land with the uppercut as well, which is usually one of his favourite shots. Hasn't thrown it much tonight, but landed with a good one. Guerrero keeps trying to make a dent in Mayweather, but this hasn't been able to get.
Making a very, very good fighter at times here look distinct. Pretty much
Your punches, and he seems to get fit as the fight goes on. He just doesn't waste a shot.
hardly eye-catching, is it? But I mean, it's been a
You know, yeah, he's been 30 rounds. A right hand has been superb for him all night. Just teed. With Floyd Mayweather, you know, if you see Floyd Mayweather box, you know he doesn't come up.
El Cotto, because he was forced to do that.
Yeah, that's true, and he hadn't had to tonight.
Guerrero,
a penny, he's tried all night. In any quarter.
For Floyd Mayweather.
The speed of Amir Khan might give Mayweather a bit of trouble, but you would worry about sometimes. And Guerrero has a bit.
Work your way out, work your way out.
But when he gets close, Mayweather just ties him up. From Mayweather, superb.
Mayweather showboating his way through to the final bell of what has been a very, very